I never expected I'd actually succeed in deceiving those human traitors of the Advent faction, turning them into the Advent army. It truly proves how terrifyingly effective the Master of Success talent is. Once the Advent Church was dealt with, you immediately immerse yourself back into cultivation, aiming to push your protective chi to the great perfection stage. You began studying the bone-transforming pill. After years of relentless boom shakalaka effort, you finally completed the bone-transforming pill in the 8th year. Here are 10,000 bone-transforming pills. For every 100 pills consumed, the strength of 30 Grandmaster rank experts can rise by 50%, and it may even allow them to break into the Heavenly King rank. Pills of such value must require extremely costly materials, right? Not at all. The production cost of this pill is astonishingly low. Typically, the flesh and blood essence of a single demon king can be refined into 100 bone-transforming pills. Driven by an overwhelming hunger for power, countless cultivators flock to the demon suppression pass, battling enemies solely to exchange for these pills. This is truly killing two birds with one stone. It strengthens the human race while simultaneously crushing the arrogance of the alien races. Ordinary demon king flesh and blood essence is effective for Grandmaster rank cultivators. If it's demon emperor essence, then it can benefit Heavenly King rank experts. When that time comes, the enhanced strength of Heavenly King rank experts will greatly increase their chances of advancing into martial emperor experts. And with more martial emperors, would legendary rank experts still be far away? In 20 years, when hundreds of legendary demons besiege the city, won't we finally be able to resist them? Bone-transforming pill. The potential of these pills is simply immeasurable. By relying on the bone-transforming pills, you raised both your Yuan Forge cultivation and protective chi to the great perfection stage. When the great beast emerged, you charged straight into its belly without hesitation. Let the storm rage, no. Let the lightning descend even more violently. I have to endure this. Only by stepping into the void-shattering realm can I continue exploring the ancient tomb ruins, instantly slay that old dog Xing, seize his inheritance, and even defeat Protector Long to openly plunder the Advent Church's treasury. You gained the heavenly lightning body and formed a mutated lightning spirit root, a 1 in 100 million rarity. An unexpected gain? Still not enough. I must find a place with even more intense lightning. Within the belly of the great beast, you discovered a lightning zone and leapt into it without the slightest hesitation. The lightning instantly shattered your protective chi. In urgency, you mobilized your Yuan force, forming a protective armor around your body. Lightning collided violently with your Yuan force armor, as spiritual energy and lightning power clashed wildly within your body. After an unknown span of time, just as your consciousness was about to fade completely, I've broken through to the void-shattering realm. This lightning can no longer harm me. Your body was torn apart by the turbulence of space-time. While your soul was obliterated by chaotic currents, you died. Oh yeah, the simulation run this time has been successfully completed. I choose the first layer of void-shattering realm cultivation, and also, although the Master of Success talent is powerful, it's only a purple-grade talent. I can wait until unlocking a gold talent before extracting it. I choose the first layer of void-shattering realm cultivation, and the heavenly lightning body, that will cost 300 million energy points. Are you seriously robbing me? Robbery, oh. It's fine. With life-sustaining pills, energy points won't be an issue. Improving my strength as quickly as possible is what truly matters. I feel like I could lift hundreds of thousands of tons right now, breaking all laws with sheer strength. The void-shattering realm truly lives up to its name. With the mutated lightning spirit root, my absorption speed of spiritual energy has more than doubled. From now on, I'll gain an additional offensive technique, the lightning path. Ha ha ha, old dog Xing, just wait to be roasted into electric dog meat. Although I broke through into the void-shattering realm this time, I didn't extract the great perfection protective chi, but that's fine, I can do it next time. Right now, the only issue is, you damn profiteer, your prices keep rising every time. I'm barely able to afford this anymore. For now, I'll just sell some pills to handle this emergency. Suing, please, you have to save my father. Huh? What exactly happened? Tell me everything in detail. My father was gravely injured after returning from the demon suppression pass. I've tried every method I could, but nothing has worked. No wonder Jean Song-hyul has seemed so troubled lately. It was because of her father. I used all the supreme-grade pills you gave me. At first, he seemed fine, but suddenly his condition worsened. I know you once gave the Bailey family a life-sustaining pill, so I thought. All right. That life-sustaining pill is incredibly rare. I can give it to you for free, but you must promise me one condition. Name it. From now on, don't handle things like this alone. Come to me directly. No matter how precious the life-sustaining pill is, it can never compare to your family because you are my family as well. Su Xing. 1 week later. What is all this? This is the dowry my father prepared for me. It now belongs to you. Your father, what exactly does he mean by this? You saved his life. It's only natural for him to show gratitude. The Tarot Club still has many matters to deal with, so I'll take my leave first. Take your time looking through it. Wait, hold on a moment. Kong is still as headstrong as ever. An exotic metal mine? The Jean family is truly generous. There's even such a mine included in the dowry. This week's simulation energy points are secured. Begin the simulation. Extracted purple talent, talisman expert. Your aptitude for crafting talismans is extraordinarily high. Learning new talismans becomes easier for you, and your success rate in crafting them is slightly increased. Good heavens, pills, arrays, artifact forging, talismans. Does this mean I've gathered all 4 major wealth-generating paths of cultivators? However, talisman drawing requires extremely strong spiritual perception. There's no rush for this simulation. The primary goal is still to instantly kill Old Dog Zone. Spirit Field Blessed. Land. To achieve the goal of instantly killing Old Dog Zone, you cultivated the 8 trigrams fortune telling to the major completion stage. Using the 8 trigrams fortune telling, you calculated that Protector Long spends 1 hour each day watching short videos. Seizing this chance, you looted the Advent Church's treasury. If I can even calculate Protector Long's actions, then dealing with Old Dog Zone will be effortless. Through divination you discovered that Old Dog Zone was currently within the era of Dharma Decline Dungeon, to ensure a one-hit kill. The moment you entered the apocalyptic dungeon, you used 8 trigrams fortune telling to conceal your own fate. As expected, Old Dog Zone was still hiding within the Changchun sect, disguised as an outer disciple. This old dog is incredibly cautious. Getting too close won't work. If I want to kill him in a single strike, I must get within 3 meters. Everyone has worked hard training. Come eat. I've got a plan. Senior brother, there's no need for you to handle such trivial matters. Let your junior brother take care of it. At least you know your place, kid. The outer disciples of the Changchun sect are all in the Foundation establishment realm. Given Old Dog Zone's cautious nature, he will definitely maintain his disguise until the very end. So he will certainly come to eat. Excuse me. Just 1 bowl, please. Of course. You. What exactly are you doing? Paying no heed to the terrified Changchun sect disciple, you casually picked up Old Dog Zone's storage bag and strode away with unhurried confidence. At last, it's mine. Let me see just how much treasure this old dog managed to hoard over thousands of years. Activating immersive simulation, duration, 24 hours, total cost, 2,400,000 energy points. Good heavens, 3,000 cubic meters. Even in the immortal realm, a storage artifact of this scale would be considered top tier, wouldn't it? The spatial ring the Bailey family gave me only had 100 cubic meters. Let's take a closer look at what's actually inside this thing. Could these all be cultivation techniques? Zone's diary? These are actually his journals spanning the past 2,000 years. This old dog really loved writing. Shame he didn't try writing web novels to pad his word count. Still, not a loss. These diaries must contain plenty of cultivation knowledge. I'll extract them after the simulation and study them thoroughly. These should be secret techniques similar to the 8 trigrams fortune-telling. Blood soul art requires sacrificing hundreds of resentful souls of female infants. Blood ignition secret art requires absorbing the lifeblood of girls under 18 years old. Old Dog Zone, couldn't you store something normal people can actually practice? What the hell is all this garbage? I refuse to believe there isn't at least one technique here I can cultivate. Found some: puppet array art, minor divine ability, shrinking earth, sword control art, the complete version of 8 trigrams fortune telling. All of these, I can practice them. There must be something good inside these chests as well. Supreme grade medicinal herbs. Supreme grade pills. Supreme grade magical treasures. This chest looks brand new. Old Dog Zone must have used it often. There's definitely something valuable inside. Puppets. This bastard actually turned women into puppets. Could this be Fairy Flower? Rest in peace, Fairy, once I kill Old Dog Zone in reality. I will give you a proper burial. What kind of material is this paper that even Miley fire can't burn it? This is a spirit vein mountain secretly hidden away by Old Dog Zone? No wonder I didn't find any spirit stones in the storage bag, so he hid an entire mountain elsewhere. Through Old Dog Zone's diary, you accurately located the Spirit Stone Mountain. More precisely, this place is known as Mount Wishing. According to the records, Mount Wishing is the resting ground of the Wishing sect master from centuries ago. The tomb contains countless treasures, essentially forming a hidden ruin. Ruins, deep slumber, ancient experts. These elements feel strangely familiar. That's right, isn't this just like Master Wanmu in the ancient tomb ruins? Could it be that thousands of years ago, he wasn't the only one who entered slumber? Did experts from other sects fall asleep as well? Damn, there are so many puppets marked on this map. No wonder Old Dog Zone chose this place to hide the spirit stones. He was using these puppets as free guardians. Following the map left behind, you successfully found the location where he hid the spirit stones. At the same time, you discovered the slumbering place of the powerful expert within Mount Wishing. Your seeking luck and avoiding calamity instinct activated, prompting you to stay far away from that dangerous location. Instantly killing Old Dog Zone put you in high spirits. After returning to your dorm, you rewarded yourself with a bottle of 82 Lafite. The inheritance obtained from killing Old Dog Zone can be taken without spending energy points, but the cultivation base cannot. Judging by the system's usual behavior, extracting it will probably cost around 100 million. I recall there was a dungeon with a small high-grade exotic metal mine. Found it, the Red Lotus Demon Grotto dungeon. I didn't dare explore it before due to insufficient strength, but now that I've reached the void-shattering realm, I can handle it. I'll soak a bit longer before heading out. If the simulation goes well, I'll visit it in reality afterward. Red Lotus Demon Grotto. It's unbearably hot here. 80 degrees Celsius? This feels no different from bathing in magma. According to the dungeon guide, the core area is still far away, and the deeper I go, the hotter it becomes. Deep inside this grotto, there should be a flame demon. Once I defeat it and proceed further, I'll find the exotic metal mining area. Water overcomes fire. Yuan force externalization. Protective chi. Come at me, for the sake of energy points, charge forward. Finally arrived. The temperature has already exceeded the thermometer's measurable limit. Based on my senses, it should now surpass 500 degrees. This Red Lotus Demon Grotto is truly endless. If I go any deeper, the temperature will likely exceed 1,000. At this point, it's at least 3,000 degrees. Where exactly is this flame demon? What is that? Is that the flame demon? Is this thing a demon or a gorilla? Enough talk, watch me go full One Punch Man. Even a peak martial emperor flame demon couldn't withstand a single punch from me. With my current power and Yuan force infusion, I am invincible below the legendary realm. The flame demon is dead, but where is the exotic metal? Is this the exotic metal of the Red Lotus Demon Grotto? System, roughly how many energy points is this exotic metal worth? Apologies, host, the system is unable to evaluate items obtained within the simulation. Useless. Since the system can't evaluate it, I'll just take some with me and see how much it sells for after the simulation ends. The following day, you left the Red Lotus Demon Grotto dungeon and returned to Jingdu City. You spent your time refining pills and practicing the sword control art. Nothing urgent remains. I'll simply cultivate steadily and wait to be swallowed by the great beast. Is the host willing to spend 50 million energy points to begin a new simulation from the start? What do you mean? I can simulate again? I don't need to wait a week? Correct, for a secondary simulation, the host may choose to restart from a specific point within the current simulation. The cost is higher, but it is equivalent to gaining 2 additional simulations per week, with a fee of only 50 million. I choose to restart from the moment I arrived at Xuanqing City. Cost, 5,000 energy points. Did you deliberately set this up? Adding new charges just because I'm about to obtain a metal mine? Not at all. Xuanqing City. You swept across the city with your spiritual sense. 3 days later, you lured out old dog Zong, who mistook you for a slumbering ancient expert like Master Wenmu. Senior, you must have slumbered for a very long time since the great extinction of heaven and earth. You may not be familiar with the current world, correct? I awakened a century or 2 before you, so I can guide you. Very well, I was in need of someone like you. Being able to serve you, Senior, is my honor. We have no acquaintance, nor any grudges. Why are you trying to kill me? You may not recognize me, but I have known you for a long time. Finally, now I can safely eliminate him in reality. Since you're already here, why not show yourself?